that the information in relation to the applicant's conviction for sexual offence has been in the Minister for Justice's agent's possession since October 2021 without telling the applicant of his obligations to register as a sex offender. The judge also went on to say that she was troubled by the fact that this hasn't come to light. She said that this was in the public interest. Now, here we have a judge who is saying that the Department of Justice is not doing their job in keeping people safe, and that an individual who is a sex offender was not told the relevant information. This is incredibly serious, Minister. Now, I do understand that my question is in relation to funding, but this is just one of the issues that highlights the problems being experienced by government departments. And the issue would be, is this an incompetency issue, or is it a question of funding? Because it's really important that we get down to that bit, because you and I have a responsibility to make sure that the departments work in the public interest, and we have to be able to identify when that work breaks down, is it because of incompetency or the lack of accountability, or is it because of funding? And here we have an individual who was found guilty of a shocking crime. The department had the information for 2 years, never told the Gardaí, so the two arms of the Department of Justice not working with each other, and a judge making very serious comments in relation to the Minister for Justice's work in relation to this.
The Department of Justice absolutely treats all of these issues with the seriousness that they deserve, supports An Garda Síochána in the work that they do in keeping those in our country safe and dealing with those who may have committed crimes in the past, particularly, as I said, those of a sexual nature. The Department of Justice, understandably, will continue to make the case for additional funding, but if you look at the funding that they have received in recent years, there has been very significant increases in their budget, and in turn what we have done is made the funding available to those parts of the Department of Justice and those agencies of the Department of Justice that have to deal with the impact of so many people coming to our country seeking refuge. I will continue to treat the funding needs that the Department raises with me in the budgetary process with the seriousness that they deserve.